In Blender, we can change the object properties in the object mode. In our default scene, we have 3 objects and which we listed earlier. We select the selected object and which is assumed to be the cube. 3 of the important properties of a mesh object are its scale, location, and rotation. We get the name of the object. It is a mesh type. The associated mesh can be modified in the edit mode. Both scale and location are vectors. That is, they have 3 components in the x, y, and z directions. The last is rotation. The default representation of rotation is quaternion, a point in 4D space. We will now show examples of using both vector and quaternion. To use the vector class, we have to import it from mathutils. Then we create a vector instance by using a tuple of 3 components as the argument. The 3 components are the x, y, and z components. The 3 print statements show that we can get the different components of the vector. To use the quaternion class, we have to import it from mathutils. We also use the vector class and the radians function. To define a rotation, we need an angle and the axis of rotation. The direction of the rotation is based on the right-hand rule. All points on the axis of rotation will remain stationary when the rotation is applied. In the example, the axis corresponds to x-axis. However, we can choose any direction. We need the radians function since quaternion needs angles in radians. This shows the rotation components. We do not have to understand the math except to know that it is a point in 4D space.